Con Edison is a publicly traded utility in New York City. We are a transmission and distribution company. We do gas, steam, and electric. We also have a number of energy efficiency programs and have a separate subsidiary called Con Edison Solutions, where we explore alternative energy solutions. We are in a process of transitioning at Con Edison within the supply chain organization to a more strategically focused organization. In the process of making this transition, we realized that we don't have a good grasp of our data and our category structure. A colleague of mine that I work with in the supply chain organization was actually introduced to Zycus maybe about a year ago at a conference. He was speaking to somebody from Zycus and he learned of the spend analytics tool. When he came back to our supply chain organization, kind of summarized his experience, we realized that this might be a good tool for us, and we had brought in the Zycus team to implement the spend analytics tool. So we utilize iAnalyze and iMine, and those tools went live within our supply chain organization in May. So what we really wanted to use the Zycus tool for was to get a good grasp of our spend, which categories our spend falls under, so that we could leverage this data to work a little more strategically and a little more efficiently. I think one of the most exciting things to see to date is the reaction from some of our upper management team when they see some of the graphical representations that come out of the spend analytics tool. They can very quickly look at a graph of, top categories or a couple different category breakdown structures and see the spend in a nice illustrative representation, rather than what we had been accustomed to prior, which is spreadsheets. And let's face it, not everyone has time to analyze the spreadsheet. I think the biggest observation that I've taken away so far in terms of working with Zycus has been the collaboration. It's really been refreshing to see a supplier come in and really want to work with their customer and to develop a solution. With other companies that I've worked with, I've seen right away the supplier, the consultant or whatever just comes in and makes the recommendations without really understanding the position of the client. And it's really true that the team has listened to us before making recommendations. I get the sense that they really do understand supply chain and procurement and the mechanics of these organizations, and I think they really leverage experience with other clients that they've worked with either currently or in the past and applied those as recommendations in developing our solutions. I believe that we are still in the early stages of seeing the full impact, but I think where we are right now is we're really creating an awareness and a buzz in terms of where we spend our money. And I think from there what we can do is develop some short and long-term plans within our organization to allow us to drive value to our customers within Con Edison.